guys, the Frugal Gal here on the road to a thrift store. I recorded this already, but it didn't take. But I'm on the way to Salvation Army only because they give out these little cards that have like prices on them. Like you spend $1, they punch it. You spend $5, you spend $10, and once you get it full, you get to use it, and it's worth $10. So I'm going over there to find some goodies, and I want to get out of the house. Don't mind my voice. I know it sounds a little deeper than usual, but the twins had a cold, and I think they've generously passed it on to me. But I don't have a fever or anything. I checked that. I just entered the town that I am going to the Salvation Army. It's called Rolla, Missouri. You can look it up. It's R-O-L-L-A. Most people say Rolla, but it's Rolla. And it has a university here that is one of the best in our state for engineers come here all over the world. And seriously, all over the world, I mean it. I'm hiding my double chin. I'm telling you, I am the same way I was, except for 5 pounds, when I moved down here. My face is fatter. Ever since I got my thyroid out, see? This is like dropped. Of course, it could be age it dropped. I don't know, who cares. Anyway, it used to be called University of Missouri Rolla, but now it's called SATC, I think, Science and Technology. S&T, Science and Technology, yeah. Anyway, it's known for, you remember that thing called 9/11? Yeah, a couple of the guys who were on the plane, the terrorists, they trained over here. Yeah. Don't get me started. But I'm going to go to Salvation Army. My little great-nephew Dean likes Thomas the Train. He's really into it. The old one, not the animated series, but the old one from the early 90s. You know, old. I know I said old, but it's 1990s like yesterday to me. I'm trying to find him some books on that. He watches the animated part at our house. The famous comedian who did like the 15 words you can't say on TV. That guy does the voice for it, and it's not animated as much as it's just like little figurines that they move around. He loves it. So I'm looking for him some of those books, and Lana just likes kitty cats. Anything kitty cats. All the books she likes are educational. She likes counting books, ABC books, and things like that. So, and she's really getting good at saying A, B, C, D, and she stops. Well, it's better that she was saying A, C, A, C, A, C. We're like, no, A, B, C. Now she's saying A, B, C, D. So, and then anything else I can find, because you got to spend the whole card. Like, buy enough stuff that your whole card will be spent, because if you spend like, only spend like $8, and they take $8 off the card, there's no more left. So, I'll take you in the store and show you around. I've already filmed that I'm going to put on somewhere in here, some of me driving over here. So, I will see you soon at Salvation Army, which has gotten really, really expensive because they look everything up on eBay. I watch them. Bye, guys. See, there's not really that much to see because it's, like I said, the colors have went from all the autumn prettiness of the orange and the reds and the yellows to just the rusty colors. But fall's one of my favorite seasons. I think fall is my favorite season, then winter, and then spring, because these are my colors. I love these colors. These are like earth tone colors is what I always want my living room in. But it's a nice day. It's 56 degrees, and we're going to go shopping. And of course it's going to be through. So I'll just put that in there, and I don't think you're really going to see anything major. But this is the part of Missouri I live in. Trees, trees, and more trees. I don't like the plains. I don't like the ocean. I like trees and fields, and I don't know. I really live in a really pretty part of the country. So, see, like, off in the distance over there. I like it. This road's dangerous, though, because people pass you. Why do people pass you when something's coming? And it's like, Is it really worth your life to, you know, get there quicker? You're going to get somewhere quicker. It's not going to be where you're going. Right in front of our house, like 2 or 3 years ago, there was an accident. And I heard it because I live in a travel trailer, and I could tell the metal hitting metal, and I immediately said out loud, somebody's dead. I got my phone ahead of time, so I called 911 and said, you know, they just recklessly injured or dead. And it ended up being a 2-car collision, and both people died. And the reason was, we found out later, was the one lady passed the truck and then came up too quick on the guy that was in front of that truck. Went over him, made him spin out. They rolled over a fence into a field, and she killed him. He was a young man, and she was about my age. And his parents came to see where he had died because he was from another state, and they ended up putting up a sign, which I didn't know you could do this. You know those signs you see on the road that say like so many next so many miles, or adopt a highway, and the people clean it by a certain society or group or whatever. Well, this sign said accident occurred, and it had the date of the accident, and it said it was caused by a drunk driver, so don't drink or drive. So that lady was drunk, and she took her own life and the life of this young guy who had, his history was he had a bad heart as a kid and had to go through heart surgery and stuff, and got through all that. He was working for the conservation department, you know, and it was just so sad just to get somewhere faster. And I never understand people drink and drive. I don't understand when people get drunk, but that's another story. But yeah, this road can be dangerous. So on that depressing note, I'll let you go, and the next thing you'll see will be in the store. Sorry, I just thought I'd share. Okay, so here I'm just taking you through. I went to the back part of the store and just trying to show you how much stuff they have. I mean, look how far this goes up. It's just packed in here. And they're really not moving their items because they have too high of prices on the items, is how I feel. Now, those are cookbooks back there. They have about 4 different sections of books. I avoided that because I knew I would buy cookbooks, and I have cookbooks that I can't get rid of. If anybody's interested in some cookbooks, let me know. I will give them to you. Just pay shipping. I have like the old 70s Better Homes and Gardens Family Circle type cookbooks. But all these cookbooks, I love cookbooks. Oh. And I'm going to go back here and show you all this glassware they have back here that all the new generation doesn't want to inherit from the baby boomers. I never have gotten good at identifying glassware. As far as, you know, from the depression glass, if it's fake or how old it is, if it's really depression glass, if it's fake depression glass. Usually back in this section it's all Xmas stuff, but I like all this crystal looking stuff, but I don't have anywhere to put it. And this is quite a big store because this is way in the back. And there's baskets. I love baskets. If I had to get rid of mine, I just don't have the room for stuff like that. There's so much stuff that I like. And then see, I'm kind of giving you an idea that okay, I'm turning around. I'm going down another aisle. There's some lamps all over the floor. Up above. Then if you round this little corner, I don't know if I'm going to round it or not, there's Xmas stuff back there. Oh yeah, I did. All those are VHSs. This is their Xmas selection of Christmas mugs. I just said Xmas, then Christmas. We know Xmas. There's some more of that stuff. And then I wanted to look at these candles back here, because for life of me, I'm trying to find a glass baby. If you guys know what glass babies are, little votive holders, because they can sell for hundreds of dollars. But I did not find any. I just was looking, and then I sometimes buy candles here if I can get them cheap. I'm just really showing you guys what There is. Okay, now I'm out front, and I'm going down this aisle. Now, up here we've got pictures, and then down here we've got dresses. And then like you can't go any further because there's all the mattresses. So I have to back up. See what I mean? I pointed to it. Because they've just overflowed this store with stuff. Even this cabinet right here, it's not for sale. They just have a typewriter sitting in it. I had to close it. All these books right here are textbooks. Out-of-date textbooks. Guess because it's a college town. Close, close, close. I wasn't looking at clothes. I was just trying to give you an idea of they just have up front when you first come in. It's closed. And I did look at these because I thought getting these for the kids' bedroom, the twins' bedroom. They were only $2 each, which was pretty nice. But I thought, it was 1, 2, 3, and then A, B, C, D. I thought, nah. That's the sign says women's section. And they even have stuff up on those shelves. They had that rack of clothes out. Now let's see, here's this whole collection of whatever Murfield, $75. And maybe that's a good price for that. I don't know. And then right here, look, they don't, for their continued support to fight drug addiction, they don't no longer sell spoons here. Seriously, they sell knives, which is somebody could go butcher you right there in the store, but let's not sell the spoons. I'm sure if somebody's addicted to drugs, they're going to find a spoon somewhere, or they don't need the Salvation Army to sell it to them. Milk glass. I know some people collect milk glass. I'm not a fan of it. Some canisters and containers. Just kind of give you an idea of what's at the shop. This was a Francoma, but it was broke on the side. It was cracked. It was a nice Francoma casserole pot. And mugs, and more mugs. And I wanted some of these mugs. I wanted this sage mug. And then there was a basil one that I guess they must have set up when I come back through. But my rule is if I come home with a mug, I have to get rid of one. So there's none that I want to get rid of. This was, I tried to get it to come in. I don't know if this is, was this the Nippon one? Yeah. Nippon was put on stuff from China. And you can look that up, certain dates that was marked made in China. Sometimes it was Nippon or Nippon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, or Nippon. Mugs. I love mugs. Watch this. United States mug, right? Land of the free. Guess where it's made at? Made in England. I just thought that was kind of amusing. We get away. Oh, and look at all this pretty china. But see, everybody's donating it because nobody wants it anymore. This is, what is this? It's something Japan, made in Japan, right? I don't think I ever got it to focus in. I'm not sure. If you can see it, then more power to you. Something China, made in Japan. What I don't like about this place, they'll have a whole set like that, and they'll mark each piece instead of just marking the whole set. I do need some drinking glasses because I keep breaking mine because they're kept with my... Well, as you can see, I'm home now. My camera ran out of storage space. That's why it stopped so abruptly. But what I kept saying was, I did end up getting enough items to use my $10 card. And basically, I had a hard time. I stayed in there over an hour, maybe 2 hours, just trying to get enough items because everything was too expensive, crowded, and everything in there. So I ended up getting, I found a Thomas the Train book for Dean, and I found a color book for Lana, a book to learn her colors. And I got my mom some magazines and a little purse that I'll show you on another video that's handmade. And then I went to an antique mall because I couldn't film in there. But look what I got. A mystery jewelry jar. Guess what? It was half price. So it was only $2.75. And the reason I picked this one up, there was 3 of them in the booth, was that I saw earrings in here marked $9.25. Oh yeah. And then I got some other jewelry and things. And I just hope you enjoyed that little shop along video. I'm sorry it ended abruptly. But I'm really tired and I'm not feeling kind of good. So my voice is... ugh. So I will let you guys go. Please give me a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.